Good evening to all of my beautiful and diverse friends. And welcome back to Tufted Owl Cottage. I am Mama Violet, and for today's session, since it is centered around pulling in masculine energy through your soul star and your crown chakra, I have brought in my partner, Aaron, because he exudes that masculine energy. You certainly do not have to be male to exude this. Both males, females, and non-binary people all exude feminine and masculine powers. This is a Florbena Reiki session, and for today's flower, I have chosen one that has represented power, warriors, strength, and protection for many, many years in Scotland, and it is called a thistle. So, before we begin with the thistle, we are going to light a dark red candle, symbolizing that power we are seeking on bringing in, symbolizing that strength that we are bringing in and counting on to be present for us right now. And then we'll get started with utilizing Aaron as a catalyst to bring that masculine strength and power that has been transmuted by the universe in through your soul star and your crown chakras. So, going to get that candle and let's get started. So we have this beautiful deep red apple rose candle. That we are going to use for our session today. It has 3 wicks to represent strength, power, and protection. While we light these 3 wicks, I invite you to set your own intention for your highest and greatest good, because that is always, always what should be done. So, let's get our wicks lit. Power, strength, protection. Okay. So I invite you to set your intention now, just taking your time to find within your mind what it is that you value in strength and power and masculine energy, and how that can be used in your life to serve you best. So, all right, let's get started with our thistle. And again, this has been a flower that represents power and strength. in Scotland for many, many years. When we think of tribal, we often think of Native American tribes, tribes through Mexico and South America. But what many of us do not know is that those like me, who have very strong European or Western European roots, I should say, Gaelic roots, also have heavy tribalism in our ancestry. The Gaelic people of Scotland and Ireland and the Vikings of the Norwegian regions were very tribal, had specific body and face paints that represented various things, and valued their warriors, both male and female, very much. So I'd like for this session to bring together the powers of the Native Americans, the Central and Southern Americans, the tribes of Western and Eastern Europe, and the Asian continents, bringing us together as a solitary masculine power to stand as one collective, utilizing that power whenever it might serve us. Just continuing to cover you in the medicinal qualities and scents of the thistle. For it is in unity that we find our greatest strength. When we are united as one overarching masculine or feminine power as a collective, when one of us is in need, it will never deplete that power, because together we are so incredibly strong. So, okay. I'm going to put our thistle down. And we're going to start by just clearing the space of your soul star and your crown chakra. Just kind of very gently creating a clear portal for the universe to be able to bring in that masculine power, that masculine energy, and place it within the portal that is our soul star and our crown chakra. The soul star is essentially a gateway right above the crown, a portal, if you will, to take in new and fresh, as well as transmuted energies from the universe that had at one point not served someone, but then were able to be transmuted and become useful again. Circulating energy throughout the universe. It's the universe's and multiverse's way of recycling, essentially. Just opening you up, using Aaron as a catalyst. You can just feel the fresh, cool air coming from space, coming from time, coming from the universe, being offered into your portal if you are open to that. Very good. Okay. I have brought with me a few tools today, of course, that were called in for this session. And in just a moment, we're going to go ahead and bring the first tool in. So we're actually going to bring two in to begin with. These are purple and green calcite, which represent nature, strength, and protection. So I'm going to allow these to reign their abilities, to reign their power, to reign their strength throughout your soul star and your crown. Again, as always, the only things that can get in, the only energy that can get in is what you allow. So, I'm going to go ahead and, if you will, if it feels good to you, invite in the strength of the two calcites to help open and gain some movement in those two chakras. Very good. Just offering up vulnerability, but in such a way that you are protected. Good. Very good. Okay. Just raining these down the back and the sides. Very good. Okay. Now we're going to smooth that out a bit. Smoothing. Just creating some perfection, perfect conditions to call in that strength, that power, that masculine energy. Good. Just feeling relaxed now. You don't need to do anything. Just accept. Or if you're here for the tingles and the rest and relaxation, you're very welcome for that too. Good, okay. Now that we are open, we're going to bring in some turquoise for protection. We have our beautiful angel. She's going to be our protector today. I'm going to start with the front. Just opening that space, kind of expanding that energy field to make room for that masculine power to come in. It's expanding the back. Good. Out the sides. Getting in vertically, horizontally, peripherally. Just every direction. Making sure that we have that protection. We are also going to bring in a brush. Just make sure that we have covered you in the most stringent and saturated version of that protection that we can. So, just painting down the sides of your neck to bring that down to the throat chakra. Both sides. And we are going to make sure we get the back. Okay. And down the shoulders. Just expanding that energy and saturating your auric field with that protective turquoise. Very good. One more time down the front. Good. Okay. Very good. Now, we are going to once again just kind of massage the space, allowing for opening. Being relaxed is most certainly the best way for the soul star and the crown chakra to allow energy in. And trust. Trust yourself. Trust that your chakras know what will and won't serve you. Trust that your chakras know what to let in and what to keep out. Your body, your mind, and your soul, down to molecular and atomic levels, will never allow in what does not serve you. Masculine energy also brings with it trust. And the most important trust you can have is within yourself. If we don't trust ourselves and understand that we are in control of what we let in and what we let out, then there is no way to have trust with others. You are in control. You are in power. You are the ruler of your own destiny. You are the ruler of the masculine and feminine power that enters through your chakras. Energy only exists to serve you, and energy can only exist within you if you allow it. Okay, before we bring in our last tool, we're going to take 3 breaths while I rub your temples. It can be shallow or deep, either one, whatever you are comfortable with. And this is simply to let go of any residual resistance that may exist that is not serving you and your purposes. So, first breath in. And breathe out. Okay. Moving down to the alveolar nerve block in the jaw, which is where we hold much of our masculine energy tension. We're going to take another breath in and a breath out. Good. Moving down to the shoulders. Just taking away that tension. We're going to take a last breath in. And slowly and Before we bring in our tiger's eye, which is the epitome of power and strength, we're going to go ahead and do some plucking, just assuring that there is no residual blockages in your expanded energy field. Just plucking out little tiny droplets. It's very small. Just tiny droplets like sprinkles of rain. Good. Just plucking. Being very gentle. Nothing is being removed from your energy or auric field that you are not letting go of. Trusting in yourself. Just a little bit more. Very good. Pulling from the top. Gently and slowly, no rush and no hurry. Very good. Okay, we are going to bring in our tiger's eye. We have two tiger's eye today. One is the pyramid and one is a polished stone. We are going to release that energy to its greatest power and ability. Good. Just allowing that tiger's eye, that strength and agility and masculine power to surround your soul star, to surround your crown chakra, to form a protective barrier, a protective layer that will only allow in masculine energy that serves you and your purpose. Okay. Covering you completely. Bringing this through your soul star, raining it like a waterfall over your crown chakra, leaving you protected, strong, knowledgeable, and understanding exactly what it is that you need. Good. Around your ears, hearing only what you need. Around your throat chakra, speaking only what serves you. And then down to the heart, through the soul, sacral, and root, carrying that masculine energy all the way through, knowing that it will go to the places that it is needed the most. Okay, now before we light some incense and cover you in some protective smoke, I'm just perform a cool down massage, starting at the top of your head in a yin-yang motion, promoting that balance of yin and yang, promoting that balance of feminine and masculine and all that is in between, promoting that knowledge along with your vulnerability, promoting the ability to defend yourself along with love, promoting the ability to endure tough love and yet still exude kindness, patience, and understanding. Yin and yang, yin and yang, yin and yang. Good. Moving down to the temples, the tension area, just allowing that masculine energy to settle in the calmest and most peaceful way. Knowing that even though it is strong and powerful, moving down to your jaw now, it will in no way put you at risk for aggression, but instead will serve as protective power for you and those around you that it can and will serve. Gently massaging the throat chakra, being confident in your voice and your strength. Coming down to the shoulders, where we hold most of our masculine power, broadness, breadth, and strength. Good. And down into the shoulder muscles. Feeling the broadness of the shoulders and yet the vulnerability of rest and relaxation. Good. Okay, now we have brought in our sweet earth, patchouli and rose, incense, I felt it appropriate for such a strong power to be entering your space. Just covering you in the protective smoke, grounding you, bringing forth that ability to use that masculine power only in ways that serve you first and those around you for the highest and greatest good. Good. Very good. And down your sides. Down through your roots, and then up through the crown and soul star. Very good. Okay. All right. Just bringing you now to a place of rest, to a place of relaxation, to a place of knowledge and understanding that you and you alone control and hold that masculine energy. It should be used very wisely. It is very strong. But you will always know where it should be used, why it should be used, and how it will serve you best. hope this session has served you very well today, my friends, and allowed you to come to a place where you not only accept but embrace that masculine power. As I said in the beginning of our session, all of us hold masculine and feminine and everything in between. So as you go forward, welcoming in that masculine strength, that masculine power, I invite you to explore it, especially if you haven't in a long time. Explore what that can bring to your life. Explore what that masculine power can do for you. Good. Okay, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me here today and allowing Erin and I to bring some rest, relaxation, tingles, and some empowerment of masculine energy to you. Until I see you again, my friends, may you have the most peaceful, magical, and wonderful sweet sleep. I'll see you all again soon.